What's up, y'all? It's your girl Mari and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing an unpopular opinions high school / college edition because you know it's back to school and I gotta get some things off my chest about high school, even though that's in the past, and college just because. So if you guys want to stay tuned for the video, I'd highly appreciate that. But first, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then what are you doing? You need to go and hit that subscribe button right now. Join my family, join our beautiful family, and yeah, don't forget to hit the bell so you can get notified every time I post a video because I'm lit. Y'all don't want to miss out on this littiness, okay? And lastly, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snap. All of that will be left down below. And yeah, let's get right into the video. All right, y'all, so first, I'm gonna say, you wanna argue about my opinions, argue with yourself in the comments because I'm not gonna respond to nothing ignorant. If we wanna have a discussion, we could do that. But yeah, so let's get into the video. I have all of my topics written down on my handy dandy phone. So if y'all see me look down, that's why. So first topic, teachers / professors. Now these kind of go hand in hand. First and foremost, like, y'all should respect our teachers. Like, to me, if you don't like the teacher, if you love the teacher,
oh snap, there's a little bug.
But if you like the teacher or not, you should respect them, because like at the end of the day, just like how you're tired in the morning, your teacher's probably tired too. Like, they gotta be there all day too. Like, I don't know, for me, sometimes I go to work and I feel like work is like, ugh, like I'm going to jail. Like, I know there's a joke, at least in high school, like,
oh, I gotta go to prison tomorrow.
Like, y'all think that's not how your teachers feel too? Like, nobody likes working. So they don't want to actually physically be there either. They're tired too. How many times have I said they're tired too? But it's true. So like, just respect your teachers. Like, understand that, I won't say all of them because I can't speak for everybody, but most teachers become teachers because they want to help shape your future. So respect them. Don't be calling them out of their names or like not paying attention in class or trying to give them a hard time, because it's not cute to be rude. Okay, it never has been and never will be. Another unpopular opinion is that in high school your teachers always tell you,
oh, your college professors are so strict.
Maybe this is my school, but I've had plenty of professors be like, I don't feel like coming in today, class is canceled. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all for not having to wake up to go to class, but also it's like, I'm paying to go here. I'm paying I'm paying a whole body to go here. Y'all not gonna show up to class? But you want me to be prepared for this test? Sis, okay, hopefully I don't fail, like, hopefully. But yeah, I don't know, I liked my teachers. I never really had a hard time. I was always one of the more, like, what are they called, I guess I was more like a teacher's pet than like the rebel in class. So yeah, I never really had a hard time. I loved most of my teachers, my professors, like, yeah. My next topic is tests. Passing or failing a test does not make you smart. It just makes you a good test taker. I'm gonna say that again.
Passing a test does not make you smart. It just means you are a good test taker.
I know plenty of people that are so smart and you put a test down in front of them and they freeze up and they can't do it. But if you're having a conversation with them, they will have the most educated conversation you have ever had in your entire life. Now, I'm not saying you fail at every single last test in your life that you are like super duper smart. You might not be book smart, but everybody knows there's book smart and street smart. And it's good to have both, but just because you're not a good test taker does not mean you're stupid or dumb or anything like that. Tests be hard. Teachers be trying to trick you. So if you're not doing the best on a test, don't stress yourself out. Like, I'm not saying, oh, fail every test and be cool with it, but like, try not to stress yourself out, because teachers do that on purpose. They tell you to read the words carefully and all that on purpose, because they know that there's one word that could slip you up and then next thing you know, boom, you failed. So the next one is friends / friendships. Baby, I know you gonna hear them conversations where it's like,
Oh, everybody's your friend in high school, but when you graduate, your 10 friends gonna dwindle down to 5, gonna dwindle down to 2, and then you're gonna have 1 friend.
and that's the real tea. Like, you lose so many friends after you graduate. Just understand this. Most people in high school are your friend out of convenience, not because they actually are trying to be your friend for the rest of their life. You feel me? Like, I'm not saying you're not gonna have those people that are real ride or dies that want to be your friend for forever and ever. What I'm saying is, don't expect a lifetime friendship out of everybody, because people change in college and it's not always for the better. Some people get more mature, some people get more immature. Some people want to, you know, build their life up and start early so that way by the time they're 30 they can be, you know, doing their own thing. Cool. Some people don't care and would rather party and get drunk every night. Just don't put too much in your friendships thought-wise, because I promise you, all of your friends at high school will not be your friends through the entirety of college, and that's just on period. So yes. And the next one is relationships, and that goes hand in hand with friendships. Like, baby girl, baby boy, I already touched base on this in another video, and whether I post that before or after this one, I will leave that linked on one of these two sides. I don't know which one, but I'm not saying you and your boo ain't gonna last forever and ever. I'm just saying, don't sit there and be butthurt when y'all get to college and next thing you know, halfway through your first semester, they break up with you because you're not right there with them, or because they find a cuter enchilada in the pot. Cuter. Okay? Don't stress over no little girl or little boy. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna be with who you're meant to be with. And listen, you might think they're the love of your life and somebody better could come by, sweep you off your feet. So don't be worried about a little raggedy kid. That's all I'm saying. So the next thing is, college as a whole is completely overrated. I do not feel like you need to have a college degree to be successful in life. I think that's the phrase that everyone says, like, oh,
You have to have a master's degree to be successful.
no you don't. Exhibit A, YouTube. Okay, you do not need to be successful. You do not need a degree to be successful. Now, I do feel like you should go to college to further your education and your passion, but I also feel like college is completely overpriced, and I don't understand the concept of, yes, I want you to be a successful American, but first I'm gonna put you in debt, and then hopefully you get a good enough paying job that, you know, you can pay back your debt. So you want me to go to college so I can be successful and have money, but then y'all want me to owe you how much money for the rest of my life? That makes no sense. Like, I get that you have to charge some type of tuition so teachers can get paid and the light bill, all that. But I'm sorry, most of that money does not get invested back into the students. Most of that money is not getting put in these teachers and professors' pockets. Most of that money, Lord knows, is paying for the freaking dean's ski vacation. Okay, I personally think college is overpriced. You can tell me if I'm wrong down below, but I feel like it's a ripoff. Next topic is high school is completely overrated. I feel like it's good in certain aspects, but I'm sorry, once you hit like 7th grade, 8th grade, there's nothing they teach you in high school that you are gonna ever use again in life, except for economics and government. Those are the only 2 classes that I took in high school that like really I can use in life, was econ and gov. Yeah, I'm not gonna say never, but you're highly unlikely to use the Pythagorean theorem. You're highly unlikely to just be thrown an algebraic equation. It's just very unlikely that someone's gonna say, read Shakespeare to me. It doesn't happen, kids. It doesn't. I personally feel like high school would be a lot better if, instead of taking English classes every single last year, maybe one of those classes can go towards, I don't know, how to do your taxes. One of those can go into, I don't know, maybe learning how to buy a property, how to find a proper job, make a good resume, you know, how to type a cover letter, not solve x squared minus 9 times 3 to the infinity. It makes no sense. And in that sense, high school is a waste of my time, and it's probably a waste of your time too. AP classes are also completely overrated. Like, if you are stuck between taking an AP class or dual enrollment, do dual enrollment. Trust me. You stress yourself out to pass an AP exam when you could just take the actual college class and get your credit. That's all I'm gonna say. AP, dual enrollment. Then we got sports and teams. Listen, I understand in high school, some people do sports because it's a hobby. They don't feel like going home right after school, right? Okay, well in college, some people are actually trying to make that their profession. Now, I'm not saying just because you're on a college team, you have to make that your profession. All I'm saying is, if you are on a college team, don't slack off because you're only using that sport for your scholarship. Hear me out here. There are people on the team trying to make that their profession. Do not sit there and half-ass a game or act like you don't care to show up and to practice and keep your body right for the sport, but then be mad when y'all lose, or confused when other people are genuinely upset because maybe now their school isn't being looked at as much because you guys lost, because you wanted to slack off. Now, I'm not saying someone else's profession or career is your responsibility, but there is literally no I in team, so you can't just think of you stuff. You have to think of the team as a whole, and if you're genuinely unhappy and you don't want to do that sport, well, figure out another way to get that scholarship money, baby. That's all I'm gonna say. Figure out another way. Okay? Okay. We're almost done here. So next is lunches and meals. This is not unpopular. This is just my opinion. High school meals are disgusting. Like, I really don't miss high school in any sense, but especially not the food. Like, no. But when you get to college, don't think you're stepping up, because if anything, there's a reason why they call the freshman 15 the freshman 15 now. The Lord blessed me enough that I did not gain 15 pounds when I went to college. However, the food isn't all that. Like, either you're eating what your school provides, which I can guarantee you will get sick of, and or you're spending your money or your parents' money to eat out every day. Now, if you live in a household that's like normal, then all right, it might not bother you. But I grew up in a house cooking home, home cooked meal cooking home. It don't nothing compare to your mama or your grandmama's cooking. That's all I'm gonna say. And then last but not least is fraternities and sororities. Okay, so personally, I don't know if this is unpopular. I think sororities and fraternities are a great thing to be in. Now, I know on TV they're kind of displayed as like something annoying, like only the preppy kids are in it or only the popular kids are in it. But personally, I feel like the experience you get in a fraternity and a sorority is one that will help shape you for the rest of your life. And I'm not saying college by itself you won't get that, but it's really like a brotherhood and a sisterhood that you will never get anywhere else, and it's just completely different than the relationship you may have with your siblings. And I just think it's something so beautiful to be able to call a group of people your family. And of course, family's gonna fight. You don't like all your family, you might not like all your brothers, you might not like all your sisters in your frat or your soror, but I do feel like it will help build character, and it's gonna help you reach a lot of opportunities you might not have gotten otherwise. But since you're in that sorority, you got it, sis. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not saying it's a necessity, but I do feel like it might be able to put you in a different place. That's all I have to say so far about high school and college. Let me know if y'all want a part 2 to this video. Okay? Thank you for coming to my high school / college TED Talk, hearing my opinions, hearing me out, listening to what this girl has to say. So if you guys enjoyed the video, then please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Whether you agreed or disagreed with my opinions, please subscribe. Understand that just because our opinions are different does not mean that, you know, you may not like, oh, I don't know if y'all heard that, somebody honked their horn. But just because our opinions are different does not mean that we can't get along or that you're not gonna like this channel, because I'm lovable, okay? So please subscribe, make that red go gray. Yeah, ooh.
Make that red go gray, y'all know what I'm about to say. Hit that subscribe button, hey!
So yeah, also don't forget to follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, Snap, all of that will be left down below. And I hopefully will be seeing you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for joining. Bye!